What's up, guys? Darkside Spencer here, and I am here doing a Bates Motel Season 4 predictions video. And I know I'm not the best guy to be doing this sort of thing, but, I just want to make a video, and sorry for the reflection, I'll try to back off. As you guys can tell, I'm here doing their predictions video. I have to look downward so you guys can see my eyes. Basically, I'm going to be doing a video today about the Bates Motel Season 4, because it's getting ready to come out here in a couple weeks. Just want to make my predictions video for it because, why not? I will also be watching on this video. I'm going to be watching all the trailers that came out and everything. So we'll be able to watch that all. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's get right to it and all that. So yeah, I'm not going to do any editing this episode of anything. Like, I'm not going to do any editing. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Alright, let's move me over here, like bro. Alright. Like you see right now, I have it all just right here. We're going to be watching all of these. We're going to watch the first official trailer right now. I've already seen this one. Oh god. Mother! We all go a little mad sometimes. Alright, so that's actually not too far away. It's actually here in a couple weeks. Like, 2 weeks. Alright, so that's it right there. Alright. Now, let's go back. I don't know if it's like laggy at all or anything like that. I just work here. For one second. Alright. This one I really like. This trailer right here.
There is something dark in you, Mother.
Norman, you're scaring me.
I'm not gonna lie, you should be scared.
I'm not gonna lie, you should be scared.
Come get alive. I've had my eye on you. There's only one thing that's left to do.
Look at that.
Coming for you.
You have painted me in a corner that I cannot get out of.
Norman.
You're dead to me.
I'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready.
This dude, amazing.
Norman?
Amazing.
I want my mother.
Norman is getting worse.
Neither she's insane or you are.
Right there with that "don't lie to me," dude, that was the best thing ever. Alright, I have not seen this trailer right here.
I know you're angry with me. But we have to think about the future. Norman? All I care about is that you get the help that you need. Norman, say something. Speak to me.
You're dead to me.
Mother, where are you? Mother!
Alright, my prediction is a lot of things. This is just me right off the top of the head, because I think that most reviews and predictions should literally be right off the head. Like, they shouldn't be written down, mainly because usually whenever you write it down, it's not really, like, you kind of have to think about it. It's not really, off the top of the head, what do you think is going to happen? Basically, what I think is going to happen is, I think Norma is going to die. Mainly because Norman has ultimately became, like, he sees his mother, but I think what Norma, the real Norma, is trying to do is basically trying to make him believe that, he is crazy, which I think this season we're about to find out if he, if he actually accepts it. And I think that's going to be one cool factor if he's actually going to accept it. I'm going to go ahead and move everything back because I feel like that'd be the best way to do it. But yeah, I think that if anything's going to happen, I think Norma should die. Basically, the only reason I see why is because I can't really explain it. It's like, I think that would, like, a death like that should actually really, come into play here. Because none of the main characters, it wouldn't make sense to keep all the main characters. And it's already been confirmed that there's only going to be 5 seasons, right? So, I'm just saying, like, people are going to have to start dying. Because Psycho is about to come off. Like, this is supposed to be a prequel, right? how are they gonna incorporate Psycho if I think it's gonna like kind of it's gonna kind of I don't know if they're gonna rewrite Psycho to the point to where they retell it, um, but I think a death should occur this season if it's really gonna be done after season 5. Um, to me, I think that you know Norman going crazy was probably the best thing for the show beforehand. Plus, if you didn't notice, season 3, his the internet password is actually called Mother. I picked that up like that, like no joke. I picked it up. I was like, whoa. You can slowly tell that he is literally obsessed with his mother. Then there's the sexual aspect to it, like how Norman thought he was aroused or sexually attracted to his mother. I thought that was really cool. I thought that adding that in, like, I'm not all for incest, but hey, you know it's a show, so don't think too much into it. Him going, or the directors and writers going for this, I gotta say the directing is kind of wonky sometimes. With some of the stuff, like let's just say one thing I do like about the series is that every time you watch one episode, you gotta watch the next. You gotta it's always leading into the next episode, and the cliffhanger so far, amazing, especially season two's cliffhangers. That cliffhanger at that last episode, season 3, which there's spoilers right here. Whenever season 2 he was taking the lie detector test, whenever he became his mother, I thought that was freaking crazy. So if there's more of that in this season, I'm gonna go off the deep end. I'm gonna be sitting here like, oh my god. If like, as you've seen in one of the trailers, that he literally dresses up as his mother in this season. So you start to see more of that. Now, one thing, I've never seen the original Psycho, so I mean, does he wear his mother's stuff? Her clothes and all that, and there's, you know, I think they picked like a good person to play Norman because he something about him. I don't know what it is, but he just plays a good Norman. Um, just the way he looks and how psycho, like he really does portray a good Norman Bates. His character just looks, whenever he goes off that, that off into that sane part of himself, he starts seeing his mother and all that. He's just like, the way he shakes his head and all that. If you ever pay attention, whenever he's going crazy, he like starts shaking his head and doing this crap. Whenever his eyes like roll back into his eyes, like into his head, oh my god. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but I'm just telling you like my thoughts. Um, once Norma dies, which I heard has been confirmed this season, so that's kind of a spoiler, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I just feel like it should happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it should happen. Because I just don't see how the series can get more interesting. Like, they already shot Romero, who I think has become a main character now. They shot him, so I mean, it shows that they legitimately don't care to kill someone off. I think that's cool. I think that with a group of people with this, pairing up and actually being able to make a good TV show for once. I don't like how they're Breaking Bad in this crap though. They're freaking they're only doing 5 seasons because that's what they said. They said we're just gonna do 5 seasons. I think the show should go on longer. Mainly because I think I only see one way Norman going into the what's called the mental hospital or whatever. The only way I see it happening, and I don't know what it is, but I have like this set image of how I would do it. I would have a POV, like it would open up, like Norman Bates, sitting there after getting knocked out or something like that, or sedated or whatever, and he's drugged up, and in his eyes, like it's a POV shot, of course. So he's over here like opening his eyes every few often, and he's just being, pushed in a wheelchair. Of course I don't think he's, in a wheelchair. He's just, is just doing that for entertainment purposes, whatever. You shouldn't really pay close attention to that much detail. And he's just sitting there like opens his eyes one good time, and you can tell he looks freaking ill. Like, he looks so angry, but at the same time, he's sedated, so, you can't really do much about it. And you just see a shot, like a camera mounted to the wheelchair, and it just shows him just, being rolled around, and, like, the shaking of the camera every time he steps. Like, not steps, but every time he, like, hits something on the ground, like, rolling motion. I just see that as being, like, with, good music in the background, like, da-da-da-da-dun-dun. Have you ever heard of the Candyman theme song music? I just picture that in the background, just, getting him rolled in there, like, him all pissed, like, getting all mad. I could see it. I could see it. I don't know what it is. It's just, that's how I would film it. Because that scene right there has to literally be an iconic moment. Like, they really need to sell that part if they're gonna do it. They got to. It's just, there's only one way to do it. I just don't see any other way to, how they're gonna do it. So I just hope they actually go for it, and I think that's how fourth season or fifth season should end. Or, for the fifth season should be a retelling of Psycho, like I, mentioned earlier. Season 4 looks more about the characters themselves. To me, I felt like all 3 seasons they just repeated the same thing. Oh crap, someone killed who, someone killed this, someone killed this person at school. Also, I want to know what happened to Bradley's boyfriend. What happened to him? He's actually a good actor. He's a really good actor. I've always enjoyed him acting and all that, because he's always played that dick character. He's always been that one dick character. It's just like, bro, get out here, bam, just knocks him out right there. It's amazing. He also played in Grave Encounters. Go check him out on Netflix. Grave Encounters 2, by the way. It's just, they could have done a lot more, but they did good with what they had. I think they should have used Bradley instead of killing her off in the season finale. I think they should have kept her a little bit longer, just a tad longer, like killed her off in like season 4's opening episode, and just have them driving off. And also, what's happening with what's her name, Emma's lung transplant? What if they kill her off, and that's what her body is in that one trailer? There's a lot of stuff going around, but I just think it's gonna be Emma's though, the only death, and they're gonna have to cover it up, and because the whole consensus over Psycho is the main character, Norma, not Norman. I know you guys are gonna get that mixed up. It's Norma, which is the mother of Norman Bates. Norma dies within like the first 30 minutes to an hour of Psycho, so basically I'm thinking what is going to happen is that they're going to show Norman actually taking care of the hotel, as he's crazy and all that. I don't know. It's going to be one cool freaking ride. I bet you guys are excited. Leave a like if you guys enjoy this video and all that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Just because, I made this video, 1 or 2 weeks before this, starts. I'm a little late to the game. I don't care. I just felt like, I like Bates Motel, so I think I should have gave my opinion at least. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace.